What's going on, Husk Killers? It is Dajaway here, and I am here with my youngest boy, Rennie. Rennie, say hi.
Hi.
And today we are going over another character in the Hero Showcase series, and that is Bladestorm Enforcer. He is a ninja. Go through his abilities really quickly. Shinobi, reduce fall damage, and increases run speed. Kunai Storm, which is cool, and it's better explained in the actual game, but there's a lot of words there. Mantis Leap. Ninja can leap one more time while running or jumping. Can only be executed once per jump. Shadow Stance. After defeating an enemy with melee weapon or edge damage, the ninja enters Shadow Stance. Shadow Stance increases damage resistance by 15%. Mantis Leap costs less, and the ninja becomes more difficult to see. Not by the husks, necessarily, because they seem to still come right after you. Kunai Collection. Eliminating enemies with Kunai Storm reduces its cooldown by 2 seconds. Throwing Stars, which is throwing stars. You throw stars, like ninjas do. Rapid Fire reduces the cooldown of throwing stars by 3 seconds. Kunai Barrage increases the number of knives thrown and the damage dealt. Trained Throw reduces the energy cost of throwing stars. Dragon Slash, which is my favorite ninja ability. Ninja springs forward 2 tiles, dealing 10,888.3 edged weapon damage within half a tile. Piercing Stars, throwing stars go through up to 3 targets, and Kunaiolation, which I do not have yet, randomly explodes the knives, dealing energy damage within a quarter tile radius. So without further ado, we are going to go into a map to show you the abilities, and we're just going to choose a nice low 40 for my 72 character. And we will get into it, and we'll see you in there. Okay, so we're going into a Deliver the Bomb. Not that we're actually doing the mission, I am just using it as a map to showcase Bladestorm Enforcer. And now, so in the map here, Dragon Slash, as everybody knows, is my favorite ability. Throwing Stars is one of my least favorite abilities because you have to be pretty accurate with it. But the fact that it goes through up to 3 targets now makes it a lot more useful. He is a ninja, so he gets double jump, which is Rennie's favorite, right? You like double jump? Yep. And I'm going to try out this Throwing Stars thing because I am just not very good with it. I guess that worked. Throwing Stars is also silent, so and it recharges incredibly fast. So it's very good once you get it powered up. I'm not an Outlander anymore.
Monsters coming!
Oh, one of the best things, so Dragon Slash is the next thing I'll show you here. Well, that was a total fail.
About. Thanks.
They're sort of... Wow, you just really want to kill that survivor.
I can't believe it. You're the best.
So you kind of saw the other abilities there just because I was trying to save that survivor. But Dragon Slash is Dragon Slash. One of my favorite abilities. It's not as powered up as it is on Dragon Scorch, which is my main character, definitely my main ninja. Oh, there's land down there. Dragon Slash puts you in Shadow Stance, which increases your damage resistance and your movement speed, or damage resistance and your cost of your double jump. Wow, you were just really quick to throw that thing. I want to get rid of the threat of those. Kunai Storm is new with Bladestorm Enforcer. And you basically, I'm still trying to get the hang of it, but you basically have to be in the Husk's faces. And then R1, L1, he sort of does like a jump in the air, backflip, throws a bunch of knives down. I can't wait to get Kunaiolation because I think the explosion from that is going to be, make it just a much better ability. I like it, but I don't love it because you have to be so close to use it. So usually, like, I'll just group up a bunch of guys, run in between them, and then just shower it down on them. It works really well. If it's a huge group of enemies, it does not work as well. I mean, it'll kill several of them, but it's not like... It doesn't wipe out everybody that you're using it on, which is a little frustrating, but it's fine. I get it. It can't be... Not everything can be super overpowered. What is your problem? Shh. You know, he doesn't get a lot of weapon buffs, so including edged weapon damage, like Dragon Scorch does, gets buffs or bonuses to edged weapons. He doesn't really get that. There are some intrinsic ones, or some, you know, inner programming ones with ninjas anyway, but nothing that's like uber amazing that I would have to tell you about. The main thing that drives me crazy about Bladestorm Enforcer is this.
Look out!
That. Right there. He has got the same voice as Ken. Assassin Ken, whatever, I can't remember all of the different Kens there are. But they have not redone his voice acting yet. I really hope they do, because he's just kind of meh. Like, I wish his voice was a little bit deeper. Somewhere in between where it is now and the Cloaked Star. Cloaked Star is kind of a deeper voice, so... it just doesn't really fit the whole... I don't know, the whole look, the whole feel.
Oh man, a taker!
Oh man. So the one thing I have noticed is that you can also use Kunai Storm after a double jump. It's much more difficult to control that way, unless you are able to jump directly over the husks that you're trying to kill. And again, I'm getting used to it because it's a different mechanic. It's not straight ahead. It's not, you know, sort of an... It's kind of an AoE, but not really. I'm going to try to find some more huts. Oh, here's one. So you can double jump and then use it, but it's kind of... It's nerfed quite a bit. You really don't want to use it that way. The only thing I'm not sure of is because... Oh. What did I make mad? Obviously you guys. I'm not worried about him, but there we go. The only thing I'm not sure of is if you fall from a great height where you would normally take fall damage. I don't know if Kunai Storm saves you. If it does, that would be amazing. Because that would mean that he's got 2 abilities that save him from fall damage. Yes, it does. That is awesome. Okay, so that saves you from fall damage too. So he actually has 2 abilities that save you from taking fall damage if you happen to fall off a building or accidentally double jump and you are cruising towards major fall damage or your death. He is very good at combat. He is, you know, normal-ish at harvesting because he doesn't get any bonuses. He doesn't get... oh, hello. There we go. Achoo! Exploded you. His abilities are awesome. I cannot wait to update this video with the Kunai-alation, just to see exactly how good that is. I wanted to wait and do it, but so many heroes have come out that it's been really hard to keep up on everything, especially with my mic being broken and summertime and just so much else going on, that I do plan on catching up on everything here in the next, you know, couple of months. So I plan to have a lot more stuff. I also have a lot newer heroes that have come out. Harvester Fiona I have. I did not get Sledgehammer out of the item shop because I don't even use him in Battle Royale. He's just sort of a meh character, and his abilities weren't really that great. So anyway, that is Bladestorm Enforcer with Throwing Stars, Dragon Slash,
Sorry.
Oops, I ran out of action points. And Kunai Storm. Judge it as you will. Hopefully this has helped if you were thinking about getting him, or if this just affirms the fact that you're not going to get him. Maybe you don't like ninjas, maybe you just don't like this ninja. Whatever it is, that is him. I really enjoy him. He is probably, as far as ninjas go, he is probably my second favorite next to Dragon Scorch. And yeah, well, that's him. That has been Enforcer. I am Dajawe, D-A-J-A-W-E. Be sure to throw a like on the video, subscribe, and bell my channel so you can see all of my new videos as soon as they come out. And as always, it is me and Rennie, and we are out of here.